rivalry attacks. The Nigerian army, right, are always looking forward to the time that these clashes will happen, because whenever it happened, right, on both sides, you'll be counting hundreds of bodies. For real, it has happened more than 5 times already in the last 3 years at least, where they clashed, decimate themselves, right? So, in what now seems to be a turn of events, they tend to be finding themselves back together, you know, planting IED here and there. So, and then maybe now that they have the force, why would the armory, where they keep explosives in Maiduguri, suddenly go up, kaboom? And the excuse given was that the weather was too hot. Now, that is so easy. You know, that explanation is like so easy. Very, very like ordinary. Because Baba, nobody say they go just build soak away. And then they will say, yeah, go and bring this Russian-made bomb, American-made bomb, and go and store them inside anywhere. Or maybe you put, you know, explosives, right? And you put them on the shelf like that inside one room. That's not how storage of ammunitions work. I'm talking about, you know, there are areas whereby they will say they will build coolant that will be cooling off that ammunition, I mean, those weapons, right? Forever, like 24/7, like forever. Because they cannot make a mistake of letting them not have that cool sort of like environment. Wala mashele. So all it's going to take is just for somebody to sabotage that, don't you think? You don't need to come and drop any bomb inside. Borno State, Zulum of Borno brags all the time how he has managed to free over 300,000 repentant terrorists. And somehow, these terrorists didn't give any intel. Information on how to end the terrorism. Over 300,000 were sent back into the communities. Many of them went back straight to fighting. They are jihad. So now, they are regrouping. That's the point. So if they are regrouping, means to just, we don't need to carry gun or anything, just sabotage it, turn the coolant off, and give it a week. Everything will go up, don't worry. It's as simple as that, don't you think? Then what happened to these gunshots? Because there were sporadic gunshots heard from the barracks just around the same time. Yeah? Let me show you when people were running away. So I have to have that sound so that you know the effect of the boom will not make YouTube say we should delete the video and cut that part off. So I've learned so much in the last few years enough to know that, you know, the message can still be passed, you know. And here is what one guy who I think is the spokesperson for the Nigerian army had to say about the incident. The reason, of course, it is because of the weather. It's because it's too warm. So an idiot will be like, oh yeah, it's true. Weather, northern Nigerian weather, it's very hot. Especially this time of the year. It's very hot. That's what a stupid person will say. And those kind of stupid people are in their millions. The Aronukus, the Abadorians. So APC didn't, they don't even have to do much. All they have to do is just say it. The stupid one would. So, like I said, the facility to store, when you are building a barrack, right? The facility to store such very powerful, sensitive ammunitions, they are not just building a block of classroom, building a block of rooms, and then storing them inside like you store gari, or you store, or the same way you store cutlass, or maybe the same way you store guns. No, it's not. So this guy said it is because of the weather.
Esteemed members of the Fourth Realm of Estates, ladies and gentlemen, I am Major General A.E. Abubakar, the Theater Commander, Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadinkai. At approximately 23:30 hours on April 30th this year, a significant explosion occurred at one of our ammunition storage facilities situated within Giwa Barracks. These incidents caused widespread panic among the local populace. The explosion was due to the intense heat currently prevailing in Benue as well as other regions of the country, which had a direct impact on our storage facility. Fortunately, the situation was swiftly brought under control through the collaborative efforts of military firefighters, the Federal Fire Service, as well as the Benue State Fire Service departments and various firefighting vehicles from security agencies. Civilians in the immediate vicinity were also relocated to prevent any harm to the public. Furthermore, the Air Component Command Operation Hadinkai and the Nigerian Army Unmanned Aerial Vehicle Command conducted aerial surveillance over the incident scene and the surrounding areas of Maiduguri metropolis. These allowed them to determine the extent of the explosion and guide rescue efforts. Additionally, troops from Operation Hadinkai were strategically deployed to prevent any potential misuse of the situation by criminals and to safeguard law-abiding citizens. The Chief Executive Officer of the state was immediately informed, and all established protocols in emergencies like this strictly adhered to. Going forward, we will be conducting a comprehensive review of all storage facilities in order to mitigate the effects of the current high temperatures being experienced. It is instructive to also state that no lives were lost nor injuries reported. Operation Hadinkai remains a people-centric operation with the primary focus of protecting the lives and property of our dear citizens.
That's their defense. Intense heat. Intense heat in 2025. Oh, we just live on like saying intense heat. Operation Dakin Ladi. Did they know much about the people of Benue State again who are already packing and leaving their communities because they heard that the Fulani terrorists are coming to their community? That's another set of terrorists, by the way. So begin to list all the type of terror, all the kind of terrorists that are operating in Nigeria and very, very active. Baba, you will understand why at the end of your pledge, they put it there that so help me God. And then you will understand that it's only God. They will say it's only God that can help you right now. Because the rogues who are supposed to help you are busy cooking up destructive lies, while the main problem is left unattended. In an area, in an area called Oguogo, in what do you call this place? Unsuka, Opium Suka Express. Yeah, Opium Suka Express Road. Here is the recent kidnapper scene captured on camera. It's always aftermath anyway. And then those who manage to escape and slip off from the grab, also from the group of their abductors in Enugu State.
Okay, wait, meeting. Go back. Wait first. Now that motor then now we don't collect people for this. Around that bush. We will not be up. Go facing Park, more they watch. No, sir, na passenger will be. And then, sir. I don't know where you go. Mobile is 10. Hey, this gun now. Now go on be that too. Then I tear gas. No, he throw tear gas. Yeah, tear gas again. Okay. Yeah, he throw tear gas. Why they wear the tear gas? Where the tear gas? You know you go through the tear gas. You don't off light. Now, what they supposed to do? What the police supposed to do? They go off light. They waka they go. They not even on the this thing. The road.
If it be you, oh, it will never be me in Jesus' name. So when it can't be you, you go can't say Jesus no help you. Bad governance, state capture, incompetent rogues in charge of your affairs. There are consequences. There are consequences. In Benue State, like I said, the people of this community, I mean, you travel, right? If you are not someone who travels a lot, right, you won't be prone to being kidnapped because might share the film. Might be magic. It happen so fast. Everything will happen like so fast that, Baba, when I was at my friend's place yesterday. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I think it was 2 days ago. And then we were talking about this same thing, like, the insecurity in Nigeria. And he now said he was talking to a friend in Nigeria who now said, oh, Nigeria, we did here. Nothing they happen. Nigeria, you see, about all this insecurity, they reach us here. Be like that. Okay. He lives in Lagos. I was like, whoa. You feel they travel from Lagos to Ibadan, maybe they go stop you and they say, Baba, the best thing is, I know they go anywhere. Now inside Lagos, I know they travel, go anywhere. Now he's a Nigerian in Nigeria, okay? So the situation of the country has forced him to accept his fate that as long as I'm not going anywhere, nobody will be able to kidnap me in Sokoto, in Kano, anywhere. So whatever is happening in that place, I don't care. And from that moment, he's already zoned out because he's fine in Lagos. He's fine. So why must he worry himself about what is going on in Sokoto or going on in Borno? So to him, he can remain positive. He can just say, I am positive. So this, my friend, was like, man, he didn't know what to say to him that much, right? So me, I now said, Baba, there's something about bad governance. You see, a lot of people, usually as typical Nigerians, right, they feel like once they have been sorted, if you like, tell them that 200 million Nigerians are living in poverty. They will tell you that I'm not one of them. So I don't understand what you're talking about. Because I'm not poor. I'm all right. But as you are talking right now, I'm organizing a vacation for my family to go to Dubai. Until when it will not happen. I said, Baba, just imagine this, right? That I traveled to Nigeria, called the bluff of all this reality and just say, oh, people who are just interested in, they just love to tarnish the image of Nigeria, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to show Nigeria, okay? So, and then boom, they grab you. Then I ask you to kneel down, okay? To send a message to Nigeria government and your family. So I say, Baba, I can imagine, imagine say me, who have seen a lot of videos of these terrorists on social media, beheading people, shooting them at the back of their heads and all of that stuff, executing people. Some of them blindfolded, some of them not blindfolded. I say, Baba, imagine, See, the customer will kneel down. One of them will now pick up, one of them will now get the phone. Here you get to record us so that they can post it on social media. Like everybody don't hear, say, breaking news. Some travelers between Kogi and Kinikon, they have been kidnapped by Boko Haram. Hey, another one. So yeah, bring out your phone. So they're like, bring out the phone. The customer, you kneel down. In that moment that you are kneeling down, I said, Baba, all the videos of people they beheaded, all the people they shot and all of that, everything will begin to reply and say, I am it towards me. I said, Baba, me, I go drag. Because I don't understand, and I've observed this before, right? I don't know if you did too. You see, when you see all those terrorists, when they're like executing people, and those people don't even resist. I don't know if it's just me or me. I've seen a lot of them that I'm like, I don't know what they do to them. Because they will just take them, like they will just bring like about 10 people. And one after the other, they will be taking them up. Or sometimes they will tell them to kneel down. And then they will be shooting them. And like, none of them will even try to stand up and run so that they can shoot in. So my friend was like, maybe they have sedated them, drugged them, that some of them don't even know what's going on. They are just there for the camera, and boom, they don't even know what's going on. I was like, so if I get caught in that contraption, like everything will be playing itself back, like, it was long. How did I end up in this place? You get like, come on, me, I go one fight to like, you get like fight them, push back, so that I know they're gonna kill me anyway. So yeah, but I'll push back. My friend said no. Now take a look at this real life victim of a failed country, failed government. Nobody can protect them. They are not allowed to protect themselves. So the terrorists can walk in anytime. And once they hear that the terrorists were on their way, about they have to leave their own ancestral lands to run away to God knows where.
Everybody is gone here.
Just like desert.
It's a desert now. Manigi just is a beautiful place. We are going to leave all these things behind. For who? For the Fulanis, of course. Kako government was a soldier. They want the Fulanis to occupy Nigeria and remain in Nigeria alone. Can you be a Can you be? I ask again, who is to stop this? Who? They are busy in Abuja doing nothing, practically nothing. Out of our one small petty issue, when life is at stake, people are dying. Go to Aso Rock. What is Tinubu doing? I don't know. Except to fly to France, to Dubai, and everywhere. Why his people are dying? This is our village. We don't have anywhere else to go to. See, yeah, man. Now you allow Fulanis to come and take over our land. Are they more superhuman beings than us? Are they more Nigerians than us? Just tell me. You say Nigeria, Fulanis are global people. Nonsense. Nonsense. Will you accept that I go to the far north and begin to cultivate my yam and maize? Will they allow me to do that? But here you say let them come and you talk about transhuman or whatever humans, protocol or whatever ECOWAS. You see all kinds of jargons. What kind of nonsense is this? Life is at stake. People are being displaced. Just do something. If you're overwhelmed, invite the international community to come and help you. Haba. But Pocho will still be there. Everybody is doing Pocho. Government is doing Pocho. Tinubu is doing Pocho at his level. The governors are doing Pocho at their own level. Everybody is doing Pocho. Pocho people everywhere. No wonder somebody said Nigeria is a shithole country. Okay, you have displaced these people. Where do you expect them to go to? Where? Would they come and meet you in Abuja?